Um, People don't like me. It seems like, and this has been for most of my life, if not all of it, initially, they like me because I'm outgoing and I'm gregarious and I'm joking and I say whatever's on my mind. As a group forms, there ends up becoming a resentment for me, the things I say, how I say them, my personality in general. I don't have to do anything to these people. Or they perceive that or I'll call them fucking stupid because they want to argue with me about Trump or something like that, because that literally happened the other day. I don't fucking like Biden or Trump. I don't want to argue with any of you motherfuckers about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that is part of the shit that people don't like. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell me your opinion. I'm not going to get mad if you're like, well, I think that what you think is stupid. Because some of the things I have thought are fucking stupid. And I would have figured that out faster if I would have had somebody who would have told me, hey, man, have you really thought that shit through? Because everybody has that shit come out of their mouth when they're just like riffing and going. And that's my whole life. All I'm doing is riffing and going. I don't live behind a thought process unless I absolutely have to. It creates real easy scenarios or I don't know about easy, it creates a lot of scenarios in my life where I think everybody's sort of doing their own thing and everything, you say things, you have conversations, and they're let go. It's not like you guys have anything to do with each other's lives in a big deal or anything like that, or like it really matters. So even if you have a disagreement with somebody, you just sort of let it go. But that's not the way the rest of the world plays, especially Pensacola. Apparently, it's like all underhanded shit talking, problem starting any moment they can see an opportunity to, and that's what happens to me in every single group I've been in Pensacola. It's my personality. I get that. Like, my personality opens me up to this shit. But I'm a good person. I'm going out of my way to be a good person now. And I've been like this for a number of years. And from where I come from, it's a long fucking road to hoe to not go out and harm people that seem like they try to harm me. And that's even just on small shit, not even fucking big shit. Because that's just the people I come from are like that. The mentality I come from are like that. The hood is fucking like that. You do me, I gotta do you, or else other people know that you're doing me, and then everybody's gonna try and get something from me for free. No, that ain't happening. Like, that's hood mentality. The only thing I see is a solution is becoming successful unto myself. That's it. That's the only one. Like, that's the only solution. Because everywhere I see anything like this, the men tend to be breadwinners, leaders, and then the people behind them are either fine with whatever character flaws they have, or they make excuses for them, or whatever. But it's because that person's not dependent on anybody, or those people want to be dependent on that person regardless of what they have. But it's a much better way to be. Like, it is. It's a much better way to be than to be having these same scenarios happen to me like this, and I'm basically powerless and the worst one in the situation at all times. And don't get me wrong, once somebody fucking wants to fucking argue and fight and act like they want to get physical about it, and like, I can see this shit from a distance, that's where I just start asking those questions. And then people think it's a threat. Now, how is it a fucking threat? Like, you're the one that jumped buck originally. I'm reacting to your bullshit. Good morning. I got dishes to do. This whole situation, sometimes, yes, I could be nicer. Generally, it would be better if I could not cuss so much, but this is so deeply ingrained into who I am that if you have really sensitive ears, you just shouldn't hang around with me. But that doesn't make me a horrible person, doesn't make me a bad person. I go out of my way to help people. I've made my life hard enough. I don't need any extra help from the outside trying to make it difficult. But all I want to do is just constantly move forward, get on a path of self monetary expectation, understanding, ability, income, all of those fucking things. I'm not wasting my time or spending my time on these fucking people. I'm just trying to think of solutions to move forward, and I'm taking steps to try and get solutions to move forward. The only problem is, over these last couple of years now, there's two things I really want. I want the success of this YouTube channel. I want to be making jewelry and cutting gemstones and putting them together. I want my family back. I want my family back too. That's all I've been thinking about for a little while. And the more I think about it, the more that's what I want. Oh yeah, I want my family back.